Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, April 30th. I brought my vlog camera and then I forgot my SD card. That's my life, and so I'm doing this iPhone style, at least until I get back home and get my SD card. Hopefully I'm looking in the right spot. I don't know. I think the camera's over here. I probably should have done like a test video, but I think it's over here. So I'm headed to the plastic surgeon's office in West Des Moines to get my stitches out of my ears. A lot of you are new here since my last video upload with Jamie, and I had my earlobes reconstructed to fix big holes that were almost like they were gauged. So I'm getting those stitches out today, and I'm really excited to kind of get this healing process going so I can finally wear earrings that I love again. But I'm also going to HomeGoods today because I need to find some lamps for the master bedroom and something to go over the bed. I have some ideas of what I'm wanting, and hopefully HomeGoods has something. If not, I'm not rushing it. I just want it to look good once it's done. But I'm very impatient and I want things done like right now. So that's kind of the problem I have when I'm redesigning or decorating a room. I will just buy whatever because it's right there. But this time I'm trying to just take my time and not rush it so I can get something that I think is perfect. So it's raining outside. That's why I have a jacket on when it's almost May, and I'm not happy about it, but whatever. I guess I can't change the weather. So I'm excited to have you guys here for this vlog today. I haven't vlogged in a while, so I wanted to make sure I didn't get out of the rhythm of vlogging because I worked hard to get back into the rhythm of vlogging. So yeah, let's go ahead and start our day. Just got done, and she just clipped the end of the stitch to help it dissolve. I guess they're actually dissolvable stitches, but the knot and the tail, I guess they wanted to snip off. So that's what it looks like. It's scabbed over clearly, but hopefully you can see that. But they feel really good, like they don't hurt or anything. Honestly, it's surprising, but I guess everyone was right when they said it wasn't going to hurt, so I'm glad about that. So now I'm headed to HomeGoods. Hopefully I can find some stuff in there, and maybe I'll look for some Rae Dunn stuff because it's early. And you guys know I have this like obsession with Rae Dunn. I don't know how to get rid of it, but I just can't help myself. So some of you guys understand because you always send me pictures of what your stores have of Rae Dunn, and it's so upsetting because Iowa has not that much. And some of you guys who live in like Miami, there's tons. So I'm totally jealous, but we'll see what we can find today. Back from HomeGoods. I had to go to the sports store and get Aniston a T-ball glove, and I ended up buying her a pair of Asics tennis shoes that were on like super sale from like $60 to $24.99, I think. So she's taken care of as far as T-ball goes. And I'm going to show you guys what I got really quick at HomeGoods because I went in thinking I was going to get lamps, and I found one lamp that I liked, but then there was only one of them. So that didn't really help me, and then I realized that I only need one lamp because I'm only going to put a lamp on my side. So I should have bought the lamp. This is like totally first world problem. So hopefully it's still there next time because it's just kind of a long drive to go just back out there and buy it. But I needed something to hold my Rae Dunn mugs in because I've been buying them like more than I should. So I picked up this right here. I've seen quite a few people on the Rae Dunn website who have things like this, and they put mugs in there or little canisters. It's not tall enough for canisters, but I'm probably gonna just put my mugs in there and then probably do a spot for my Keurig K-cups and things like that. It's a lot bigger than I originally planned, but I think I have an idea of how I'm going to actually like style this in the kitchen. So hopefully that works, because I've bought, I think, 2 in the past that were different kinds of like holders, and I didn't like either of them. I got them here and took them back because I was not happy with them. So now we're gonna try this one. Hopefully 3rd time is the charm. And then I also bought some containers like these, about 4 of them. I'm planning on going down the rabbit hole again and doing my refrigerator. And I'm scared because it is just a hot mess in there. It's like almost worse than the pantry was. If you guys didn't watch that pantry organization video, I'll have that one linked down below. It took me forever. It took me 3 days to do my pantry. And the refrigerator, you kind of have to do it all in one day, I think. So I might just take a day and have everyone out of the house so I can just get it done, because it bothers me. And hopefully now that I have these, and I think I have a few more like stored, I can just get it over with and get it done so that it's more organized, because there's so much crap in there that it's just not necessary and you can't find anything and you're digging through stuff. So I did buy these, and these are a lot better priced at HomeGoods versus the Container Store, because the Container Store, in my opinion, is pretty expensive whenever you're buying a whole lot of these to do a pantry per se. So I bought a few things from TJ Maxx and then HomeGoods, and they're just way better priced there. So if you're wanting to organize and you don't want to budget like $400 to get a ton of these, I say go to HomeGoods. They're going to be like half the cost. And then I also bought curtains while I was there. These are sheer, I think. Are they sheer? Yeah, they're textured sheer curtain panels, and they're white, so you're not gonna be able to see them, but there is texture on them, if you can see that. Probably not. And it's kind of like a chevron texture, but it's not super obvious, which I like. It's better than them being plain for sure. And then I will show you guys, they're about to get hung up right now, so I will show you guys the, what do you call that, the curtain rod that I chose. So we're gonna get this curtain rod put up and the curtains, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. And I just wanted to share that quick little haul with you, because I did not go to HomeGoods for that, and here we are. Because sometimes you just go to HomeGoods and let HomeGoods tell you what you need. But I forgot to mention, I met a subscriber in HomeGoods. I was in the aisle and a girl walked by and she's like, I watch her channel, and her name is Casey, and she is beautiful, and she was super, super nice. So it was nice meeting you, Casey. And we connected on Instagram too, because when I met her, I just like by habit like reached out to hug her, and then I was like, probably shouldn't have just like invaded her space and like hugged her, but I did because I'm a hugger, and I wanted to make sure she didn't think I was like creepy. And we ended up being on the same aisles a lot. But it was so nice. I've never had someone in public actually walk up to me. I've had a few that have seen me and emailed me or DM'd me about it, like later on, like, oh, I saw you here. But it's the first time someone's actually, oh no, it's not, it's the second time. It's the second time in public someone's come up to me. I forgot about the one the first time where I used to work in the hospital. There, she did come up to me. So this is the second time in real life that someone's come up to me and said, oh, hey, I watched your channel. So it was just really exciting, and I like to meet you guys if you ever see me out. If you ever see me out, it's probably going to be always in like the West Des Moines area, because that's where I go out and shop a lot if I am there. So maybe Target, HomeGoods, that kind of area. You'll see me there probably. Okay, here are the curtains, and If you follow me on Instagram, you see the issue that I had with them. They make it to here, so not to the floor. But honestly, guys, I'm probably just gonna leave them because it's gonna be easier to vacuum, so I can just go up under it. And honestly, I don't feel like redoing it. But they're hung 4 inches above the window, which is what the card said to do. And then this is the rod that I ended up getting. Has like a crystal clear end, and it's just a really dark gray. So yeah, I mean, I love the actual curtains themselves. The pattern is super nice. But yeah, I just kind of bummed out that it looks like those people who wear pants that are way too short for them, like high waters. That's what it reminds me of. Can I put that in the vlog?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I'm not happy.
Why?
Because you're mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Yes, you are.
I just want you to listen. All right, you guys, it is a little after 8. I'm getting ready to go run. Luckily, I'm already in running clothes from today. I run at 8:15 at night, most nights, with my neighbor slash friend slash future podcast co-host. And we run at night together. So normally we bring her dog so that we don't get like attacked or anything, which, I mean, you just never know. But speaking of that, I've had a lot of questions since I mentioned the podcast over on my Instagram page. Am I in focus? Maybe, I don't know. I have so many problems with this camera staying focused. I can't tell. I'm like blind. Okay. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I highly recommend following me on Instagram because I did talk about this over there, and I kind of wish I would have waited just a little bit until I had like more definitive answers. The plan is to do a podcast, yes, a true crime based podcast. I've wanted to do this now for like 2 years, but it's more about meeting the right person to do the podcast with and having the motivation and figuring out the logistics of it and taking it seriously, because I really didn't take it that seriously until recently when I'm like, I really want to do this and I need to just do it. And since I said that I was going to do it and I really wanted to and like got the motivation, within like 2 weeks we have so much figured out and I'm in a really good place with it. But I wish I would have waited because there's a lot of are you posing? There's a lot of questions about like when it's going to be live and what the focus is going to be and how we're going to do it. And honestly, I don't really want to answer those questions until it's actually happening. So I can't even really give a time frame right now. Definitely this year. I mean, if we're gonna be technical, definitely this year, probably just a couple of months. But yeah, so a lot of questions about that. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to talk about it until more is figured out, because I just don't want to start like spreading out all this information and then something not happen when it's supposed to. So I'm sure you guys understand that, because I'm sure that you guys get it. So yeah, so I'm going to go on a run, and while it's still semi-light outside, there is a storm coming, so we're trying to kind of beat that storm. But yeah, I wanted to end the vlog before I just had like a abrupt ending. But for those of you who are new to my channel, again, like I said in the beginning of this video, if there are certain videos that you want to see, please leave them down below in the comments. If you request it, I normally write it on my calendar and put it down. I think I'm going in and out of focus again. I need a camera person to like help me. Oh, before I go, if you guys have made it this far in the vlog, congratulations. Like, thank you so much for watching this long. But I mentioned Rae Dunn earlier today, that I went to the store at HomeGoods to look at Rae Dunn. So I didn't find Rae Dunn. And I have been searching for this one mug forever, well, not forever, just since I started doing Rae Dunn. And if you guys are familiar with Rae Dunn and you don't have the video, if you ever watched the one of me when I got started, you should watch it, because the story of how I got started in Rae Dunn is absolutely hilarious. And I'll link that down below for you guys as well. But today I bought my unicorn mug. It's really basic. It's just this mug right here. It says Friends on it, not friend, but Friends with the S, like the TV show. It was part of a Friendsgiving set, and no one would sell me their mug. Everyone was holding theirs captive. Today I found someone who sold me their mug. Yes, I had to pay a hefty price, but I bought it, and I'm going to paint inside of the letters to make it look like the Friends TV show logo, but I don't know how to do it. So if any of you can give me advice on how to put the dots inside of this mug, that'd be really greatly appreciated. If you have any ideas like paint pens, here's an example of someone on Etsy who has done something similar. There you go. It's not a Rae Dunn mug, they handmade this one, but I want the color dots and I want to be able to wash it and the paint not come off. So if anyone has any recommendations for me, please. I've been waiting for this mug since I started doing Rae Dunn. I finally got my hands on one and I'm really excited. Mom life. So yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I've just talked your ears off for like exactly 5 minutes now. So I will see you guys next time. And again, thank you guys for those of you who have just subscribed coming from Jamie's channel. I'm really happy to have you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.